I'm a regular over at the Trial Watch Clips channel, where you go for clips of your favorite judges and your favorite attorneys and your favorite trials and your favorite cases.
The court's now back in session. You may be seated.
Good morning. What?
Morning,
Ms. Gann, my understanding is that Mr. Aldridge has filed motions in your divorce case. The final decree was entered on January the 30th of 2025, and he has filed a motion for emergency injunction and expedited hearing on February the 14th. He's also filed a motion to modify vehicle provisions in the marital dissolution agreement. And those were set for today by him by notice. He has contacted the clerk's office and advised that he is unable to be here today and has requested that they be reset. My understanding is that you oppose resetting those motions. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And are you not able to, when did you give him a date? July 28th is the date that was given to him that would be available for a resetting.
I don't know. I don't have my phone. I don't have my calendar. I work in EMS. I cannot take off random days that have not been approved for anything. I am also stating that I believe that he is doing this he's doing this just to keep control over what's going on right now. The MDA states he has 90 days to do what he needs to do with the vehicle and set up payment plan or whatever with it in regards to our judgment that was in Clarksville. And however, when I did not agree to an extension, which in the NDA, it states that I have to agree to give him an extension. That is when he started attacking me verbally, saying that I have multiple text messages and multiple missed calls telling me that, I'm going to take you back to court because this is unfair, blah, blah, blah. When he had, from the time of the MDA, of the finalization of the MDA, 90 days to get the car refinanced in his own name, or he had to turn it back over to me. Well, he has not made any good faith efforts into doing that. And I've been in contact with the loan company and he's been making the payments. However, he has not made any efforts to.
Well, let me interrupt you, and I apologize. I understand what you're saying, and I understand that his motions are to try to modify an agreed order, a marital dissolution agreement that he agreed to. Mm-hmm. And I understand why that's frustrating for you. They are his motions, and because he contacted the clerk to advise he couldn't be here today.
But he contacted the clerk, and not even an hour before court started.
So if I could finish, because he contacted the clerk to let them know that he was not able to be here, I don't know the reasons why. I don't know if it's a legitimate reason or not. What we would normally do would then be to find out when you were available, and I will set this motion for a show cause as to whether or not these motions should be dismissed summarily. If, and put the burden on him to appear and argue the motion so that you can get this done. So do you know when you would be available again?
Like I said, I don't have my phone for my calendar. The only reason that I was able to be here today is because I work tomorrow and I work 24/48s. So I don't know.
What about Friday? Are you off? Do you know if you're off Friday?
I am off on Friday. I get off work that morning.
All right, then just plan to be here Friday morning, and we have Dixon Chancery some matters that we'll put these motions on Friday, and if he's not here,
are we talking about this Friday?
Coming Friday, day after tomorrow.
Okay.
If he's not here, then I will dismiss the motions because he can't file motions to delay the enforcement of a marital dissolution agreement and then not appear and then have months go by and defeat the operation of the marital dissolution agreement. So we'll let him know that he's got to be here on Friday, or else his motions will be dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
All right, 9 o'clock.
9 a.m. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.